So I wanted to tell you about a little boy called Tim who was in my nursery, and he was with us from around 4 months old, so he hadn't started food tastings yet. And however, he had sensitive skin, and he was always getting rashes, be it a nappy rash or a rash under his neck. As he started solids, he was eating everything and still suffering with bad skin, sensitive skin. At the age of 1 year and 2 months, around that age, his parents took him for allergy testings, and it turned out that he was allergic to tina, which is sesame, and nuts, peanuts and pistachio. Now, he'd been eating tina, sesame, every day since the age of 6 months with us. So he didn't react in a severe way to the tina. But the nuts, they hadn't tried. So we didn't know how severe the nut allergy was. With nuts, that was easy for us because we're a nut-free provision and we don't have nuts in the building, and we were able to provide adequate care for. The tina, we have tina in our building, in our classrooms. We serve tina every day to the children. It's part of their diet here. And because he had been eating the tina for such a long time, the parents and doctors were less concerned about him being in a provision that did have tina, and because the worries are that that children could touch him, they could have it on their hands, they could have it on their, they could wipe it on the chair, that he could touch it on the tablecloth, for example, or at the sinks. So we weren't able to provide a tina-free environment. We wrote a care plan for Tim, and we asked the parents to read it and to share it with their medical profession, and to see if it was good enough for them, and they signed off on the care plan. They were okay with Tim to be in the classroom where there was tina present, and we sat next to Tim during the meal times and made sure that he didn't take the sandwiches with tina.